Good morning. What is going on, everyone? I know it is still early. I know a lot of you guys are still sleeping, but I am up and at it this morning. Let's get into it. Holy. I am just researching something and trying to get it listed. I have this big, huge hoist. I was trying to finish it up yesterday, but I didn't get to it yesterday. So I got to do it this morning. Model B. I found it. Sometimes it can be tough trying to find certain things. I get upset. It's like, man, just help me find you, please. And this is going into 300 big box. Big box 300. Actually, just 300 big. That goes on the shelf. It doesn't go in a bin because it is too big. And It's crazy when all of your pictures don't switch over. I feel like a lot of my pictures lately are not switching over. Yeah, the picture's right there. Um, Sometimes that happens, and it's crazy that it happens like that. Let's see. Tag, and then it's missing the first few. Sometimes what I can do, sometimes it's up top. Um, and then sometimes I'm able to put it through again. Um, I guess it'd say pick your head up and not give up and try it again, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm all plugged in. If you guys don't know, I do take my pictures with my phone, take all my pictures in my booth, and then I come over, I plug my phone into my MacBook Pro and keep it moving that way. And then I just download my pictures that way. Friday morning. Friday morning. Let's get this going. What am I looking for? Okay. I don't know how it is where you guys are, but it is raining here. Raining, raining, raining. Like they say, rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. See, now it's actually showing. Yeah, so it's showing that like 3 or 4 of them did not transfer. So let's go backwards. I don't even have to go that way though, to be honest. Let me go out of it. Let me go from there to here. I'm gonna go import, int. It's saying that it imported it. Now I will go back over to the bottom. So crazy. So crazy. Because it's okay. Here we go. All right, it's going back up. Sugar, honey, iced tea in the morning. What's going on, girl? How you doing? Long time no see. I know you are not too far from me, so you must be getting a little rain like I am. Oh no, I think I got too many pictures here. Need to get rid of some pictures. Ah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some pictures. Let's see. Ruby, what's going on? You are a bot. And I don't know how to hide you, so it is what it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. Walking the dogs is important. So thank you. Yes, I hear there are a ton of them. So that's always fun. I heard they just came out and they're visiting. Let them visit as long as they don't act up. They're just bots. Ugh. Regina, good morning. How are you? Yes, we will, Regina. We will have a good weekend. I hope you have a good weekend as well. And get and buy some good stuff. Okay, Paul. I'm not muted anymore. I should have been muted last night. I was just in it. It happens, man. When if everybody here was perfect, I don't know what we would do. So yes, yes, I still got some feelings, but most of it is I left them at the house. I think. Uh, after those boys after those boys lost like that last night. Oh my god. Oh, I should be ashamed to have this hat and that banner and that shirt in the background and that license plate. I'm so upset, but I can't give up on them. I mean, I think they're done now. I don't think they have a shot unless some of the other teams do really, really well. Horrible. The thing I don't like is when you see them giving each other dirty looks, same players, same team giving each other dirty looks, and the coaches shaking their heads on the sidelines. And it's crazy because the media they do that on purpose. Like they show them on purpose, shaking. They wait. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bad play. Oh, camera, look at Leroy. He's mad. You know. Yeah, I don't know. I went to sleep, and I never go to sleep. I was tired. I was up at 6. I had the TV on in the background. I heard them get another touchdown, and at that point, I figured we were out. But I might have to go back and look and see what was really going on, Paul. What's your day like today, buddy? You have more meetings. I know yesterday you were a little busy. Is Fridays a little lighter for you? $45 shipping is sick. Yeah, I saw that this morning, but I didn't see the last like 2 minutes. Paul, it is chilly here. What's the temperature up there? Uh, oh no. Well, I'm sorry, boss man. I hope it's not that big of an issue. And tell them they don't want me up there. You want me to go up there, Paul, and take care of him? Cause I'll go up there. I'll go up to that school. I'll walk in. I'll be like, you see my buddy Paul right there? That's my people right there. You got some problems? Let's figure this out. You don't want me to have like a full coffee because a full coffee, that's it. I'm going down. I am going down on you guys. Like we're just gonna like get into it, and I'm gonna give you a piece of the Leroy mind. Give you some New England attitude. uh, I remember when my parents used to go to the school. My foster mom was a beast. She fought for me really hard, and she went to the school one time, Paul. Oh, you don't want to hear the story, but if you do, just say yes. I'll behave if not. Okay. Yeah, that is not good. Um, that is not good at all. Yep, your son and my daughter are the same age. Bianca's 13 as well. And I remember when I was 13, it was school was weird when I was 13. Yeah, I totally get it, Paul. Like, you guys got to go handle your thing. And it stinks because they don't even realize, listen, like, you'd be the first one to call us for a problem, but, you know, you got to realize we have to take time out of work and everything else. And, you know, you want the donations, you want the kids to do all these fundraisers and stuff, but, you know, you don't have time to call us for serious issues. I don't know the whole story, but I would be upset. I get it. I get it. All right. Keep your head up. Go in there professionally, and I'm telling you something that I don't need to tell you, but go in there and, be the dad that you are and stand up for your kid. And that's always very important in the school. Yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will, buddy. I was gonna go to the flea market tomorrow, but I feel that it's gonna continue raining. Um it's raining now. It's just drizzling, but it's raining now. And it's supposed to be raining tomorrow. Let's see. Weather. It's 45, 43 out, raining. Raining most of the day. Raining this evening. Raining in the AM, and then it stops showing. But that's weird. Yeah, tomorrow 80% with thunderstorms. And then Sunday 55, Monday 57. And then Wednesday it goes back up to 60, 67 on Thursday, 71 on Friday. Wow. Let's see here. Paul, it is Friday morning and everybody is sleeping. Super crazy. That's okay. I still gotta work. I still gotta work. Hey, Paul, what is going on, my friend? Hope you are having a good morning. Just listing some chainsaw protective pants is what I am doing right now. Um, I've got them at the flea market cheap. They do not look the best. They're a little dirty, but all the straps are good. I got it all folded up. That's awesome, Paul. Get those Amazon orders in. You're pretty much tapped out. Well, that's not true because some of you guys and Buffalo Picker is somebody that I follow. He's a big Amazon guy, to me, and they say even like yes, like probably for Christmas, you almost this is probably the deadline, but then you got to remember everybody gets Amazon's gift cards, and some of those guys they hold off until the Amazon gift cards and put the price up a little bit, a dollar or two more. So Amazon's crazy. Like I haven't. I thought about it once, and that was about as far as I went with it. Yeah, sales keep going. You were confused, Paul. I was like, we already talked. Oh, so you're a baller. You are a seasoned veteran in my eyes. Now, Paul, whatever you send out today will probably make it for before Christmas, or are you about at that line? And do you fulfill anything from home? Oh, I get it. Philly Flipper Paul was like, "You talking to me?" And there's another Paul in the chat. That's funny, Paul. I'm reading your message, uh, Philly Flipper Paul, and I'm like, "What is he talking about?" And then two and two came together. I said, "Okay, the other guy is Paul as well." That's funny. No, yeah, you know what I mean. I know you're not a baller, but I have 7 kids. So just grinding. Bless you, my friend. Holy moly, 7 kids is a lot. I've one. One done. Um yes, those 19 orders are all merchant fulfilled orders. We have a small team, about 5 people. Okay, that helps big time. All MFs. It's merchant fulfill, you jerk. I can't stand you. How did I know what MF means and you take it the wrong way, Paul? I'm sorry, Paul. He's acting up this morning. He knows what that means. 7 boys. My parents had 3 boys, and then they adopted me, so there was 4 boys. I know what that is like. Plus, I own a sports club shop. Man, welcome to the I Don't Sleep Club. Leroy, I do know that means, and I'm saying well because that's yeah, yeah. No, not this morning. Absolutely not. Nope. No, it is not, Paul. Uh, Chaps, pants, adjustable. Well, that's cool. To the other Paul, keep up the good work. Um, Apparently you know what you're doing, and you're running, trying to support your family. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. Yeah, you should. I probably seen you around, um, because I used to follow a lot of people, but I didn't. I was never in the chats. I've been selling on eBay since, and this account since 13, but I've been selling on eBay for a long time. I don't. It's the first time I've seen you around. So I sell hand tools. That's what I really like to sell. um, and I just do eBay, but I also do flea markets as well, flea markets and swap meets, which is another passion. So, and I do it full time. For now, I might be transitioning in a little bit. We'll find out by Monday. You say that. It's funny. I have something today that I got to work on. Oh gosh, getting up is old. Uh, I picked these up. I was going kicking a bag around on the floor. This is a bag you want to kick around, right? I was kicking a bag around on the floor, and I found these. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do, if I'm going to keep them together or split them up. I'm okay with splitting them up at 10 apiece. Sometimes with these sets, that's the way you're going to make the money. So we'll see. That's actually what, once I finish this listing, that's what I was going to work on anyway. So thank you, Paul, for letting me go grab that stuff. I will put them on the buffing wheel, get off that little bit of dirt, make them look a little better. And I do some snap. There are some snap on that I will work with, but it all depends. Like, I'm not crazy. I've done it. I've bought in whole toolboxes for 2 or 3 grand, and then pieced out the whole thing, and that was really fun. And it's easy because you just send in a socket, a ratchet, a socket, a ratchet, a socket, a wrench, pliers, whatever, polybagging them out. But back in the day, it was easy to buy them for 2,500. Nowadays, I look at some of these ads and they want $7,200, which I know that those tools are worth a lot, but I'm not spending $7,200 on a toolbox. And I don't want the toolbox. Like, yes, the toolbox will definitely bring you. You get a nice snap-on toolbox, the box will bring you 25 to 5 grand. I mean, it's just not for me. What's going on? What's going on, Jen? Good morning. Yes, Jen, I am. This is my 5th day in a row. Super excited about it. Um, I probably won't be here the weekend, but I'll be back. I'm doing it. It's my version of Vlogmas called Listmas. So I will be I will be back um on Monday at 6 a.m. So 6 a.m. my time is probably Jen 5 a.m. your time. How are you, love so Jake Jake wanted me to go on, but I was watching my game, and I told him I might not be able to go on. I got to go back and watch that. No problem, Jen. What was he trying to do? He using a Dremel for what? I've never seen anybody else use a Dremel on this live but me. Is he jumping into my space? Just kidding. All right. So, guys, like I always say, thank you for stopping in. If you guys are here for 5 minutes or 5 hours, I'm not here for 5 hours, but I appreciate any support. And just like to try to encourage myself and you guys to get your day started. Just the beginning of the weekend, meet new people, and like I just really wanted to see too. Like I know I'm not the only one that gets up at 6 or 5:30. There's a lot of us that do. So some people just get up, they'll check their emails and get the stuff ready for the family, and then do eBay in between or do whatever they're gonna do in between dropping off the kids and stuff. So um, I really appreciate all you guys' support. I see, Paul. I see. Jen, imagine if there was a lot of people here, the rumors that would go on. Oh my goodness. Jen said that she was going to bed with Leroy. Oh my gosh. No. people. It is not that. I don't want nobody coming in the background saying, "You're flirting." No, 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 no. Jen's my homegirl. Jen is my around the way girl. She is super cool. I can't wait to meet her one day. Um, she's one of the respectful ones here on YouTube in my space. So, um, I totally get it though, Jen. Ugh. Ugh. No, I am not shipping those for $45. I hate the idea that whatever price you use last is pretty much the price. It's pretty much the price that comes up when you go to do your shipping again. Um, so if you don't pay attention, I've done it. Like I just listed something that the shipping was over 45, and then I went to my next item and it said 45, and I've done that where I haven't paid attention. And I go and I look and it's like a socket and it's like $45 for shipping. Or I had a guy one time, he's like, excuse me, is that a little too much for shipping? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. $18 to ship a socket? Yeah, that's a little expensive. But I'll tell you, I'll pack it well. Oh. All right. Come on. Item Pacifics. I'll give you a Pacific item brand. None. NA. Take that. eBay with their item Pacifics. Oh, man. There we go. It liked it better that way. It just wanted me to write something. Less for it to do. That's all that is. 7:30 seconds. 9:46. Couture. 3/8. 1/8. T50. Okay. So it goes like this. Here's a little story I'd like to tell. All right. What's going on, Ken? How are you, sir? Uh, I don't understand. I don't understand. 57. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. 7. I do not have 7. I only have 5. There are 3/8 drive. Why? Why? I don't understand why people do auctions sometimes. What's going on, Jeff? Good morning, sir. Jeff probably hasn't been to sleep yet. Live with Leroy. Yes, live with Leroy at what, 3 minutes of 7? Uh, it's not as good as live with Paul, but I guess we'll make it happen, right? I mean, not Paul, with Jeff. Oh, snap. Guess what I saw? Ugh. I don't understand. Like, I get it. Put a price and then put best offer. But when you're putting it on auction and somebody else is selling them all day long for $8 to $10 or whatever, and then you put it on auction and you only get 350, like that's so ludicrous. You're out of your mind. It makes me want to go to this person's site and see what else they have on there. Selling one like this. Oh no, I don't want to sell one like this. I want to see their site. They're a power seller, but oh, they do everything I bid. That's so crazy. 15, 10, 8, 15, 9, 35, 7, 12, 13, 20, 40, 34. It's crazy. I can't do it like this. I mean, this guy is doing everything at auction, and some of it he's getting the money for, but some of it he's getting beat in the nose. Um, some of it he's doing really well with, but some of it I see is like $5 to me is tight. What is going on, Jeff? How have you been? Jeff is going well. We know this. People sleep on Jeff, but Jeff is a hustler. He's probably has like 20,000 CDs in his store, um, and he's probably been driving since yesterday, delivering medical stuff or blood or whatever he's doing. I don't worry about Jeff. There's certain people that I worry about in this community. Jeff's not one of them. I wish I could give him a little bit more time and hang out and catch all of his stuff, but it's just hard. And I hope you hear me, Jeff. But I think Jeff knows that I appreciate him and support him totally. So yeah, see, I just can't. Oh man. Oh, that so hurts. All righty. I'd love to know the people you do worry about, Leroy. There are some. There are some. There are a few. Um, but I'd be calling people out if I did it that way. So yeah, there are. Some people, and some people. I mean, Jen, we've been friends for about a year now, and some people you just see they disappear. They hear and then they disappear. I'm doing well, just working late tonight. See, guys, here he thinks it's tonight. He still thinks it's nighttime. Uh-oh, I see somebody's calling somebody out. Ah, somebody is calling somebody out. Jeff has not been sleeping. He calling you out, John. He is calling you out, Jen. Haha, I have no idea. I've been thinking that I too much is done. I just have one more to do, guys. What's going on, Rebel Junkie? How are you? Good morning. Nice to see you. Again, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. That's my fault. Yes, Jen. There she is. What's going on, Sandy? Good morning. And I know it's Erin, but I like saying her name. Hey, Erin. Good morning. Hi. Yes, Jenna's about to go to sleep. Now, Jen, I know you're an hour behind me, I believe. Will you will you sleep until like noontime? Like, how many hours do you need? Do you need like 4 or 7? I vlog Christmas video. I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me. I always tell you guys that. It's just awesome to see people up this early. That's good, Jen. I don't either, in a sense, unless I really have to do something. But I feel like it's like when I'm tired, I go to sleep. Um, when when it's time to wake up, I wake. I try to wake up. So sometimes it's 2 in the morning. Sometimes it's 10 at night. I mean, I normally don't go to bed before 10. Um, that's too early. I know a lot of people that do. I can't. But I also wake up in the middle of the night for probably like an hour and a half. I'll wake up and have um my thing is I wake up and I have strawberries and grapes. I try to instead of junk food. I just dropped off my. Oh, that's cool, Aaron. I appreciate that. Um, I'm glad that you stopped in. Um, it's always good to see you. So you know what I think is crazy? How different parts of the country school starts at a certain time. Um, some areas, like I feel, I don't want to say any certain kind of areas, but some areas, some of these, even high school, like some of these kids, they don't have to be to school till like 8:30. Man, my bell rang at 7:15 when I was growing up. At 7:15, we had to be in class. I was some of my friends' kids are like in high school, like, oh yeah, school doesn't start until 3. School doesn't start until 8:30. I'm like, 8:30? Are you kidding me? I think even my daughter's school. I think she's in middle school, and I think she don't have to be to school till like 8:30 too. It's crazy. When when I was younger, my neighbor's shed blew up, like blew up. There was like sticks. He had he had he had like tanks for scuba diving, and he smoked cigarettes, and he was walking towards his shed, and he went to go light his cigarette, and the door was open, and it threw him back, and the shed went up in the air. It blew everything up, and fire department. I mean, they shut the street down. Everything. I woke up. There was no now. You when that stuff happens, there's always like a fire truck that stays there for a while to make sure that nothing's gonna happen again. Man, I never woke up. I woke up and I walked over there and everything was burnt down. And they were like, "Where were you?" I was like, my mom was like, "I didn't know you were sleeping." I was like, she goes, "I thought maybe you left your truck here and went with someone else." I said, "No, I was in bed sleeping." But it was a Monday, and what I used to do is I used to work all weekend like crazy, and on Monday was my sleep day. So I would literally work probably the whole weekend from Friday night until Monday. Monday, I used to probably sleep those 3 days. I'm lucky if I slept 6 hours. So I usually on Monday I use that as my rest day. No, it's okay, buddy. I appreciate it. I don't have super chat set up. Um, and I'm not even close to that yet, and I don't have buy me a coffee or anything. A lot of people say that if you really had to do something for me, you could go to my store, Blood, Sweat, and Sell, and buy something. But I really don't encourage it. I'm okay with just your support this way. No problem, Jen. Thank you so much for your time and for hanging out. And you get some good beauty sleep. And hope you have a good weekend in sales. Thank you so much, Jen. I really appreciate your time today or this morning. Aaron, if you are still here, how far is your travel from the school to home? I've heard of people bringing their kids 45 minutes to a good school on the other side of town. Oh, that's cool. Dina, good morning. How are you? What is going on? Dina is in the building. That is okay. Somebody's got to pick up the pace for you people that want to sleep all morning. Don't worry, I think there's going to be a lounging lunchtime at my house. I think I'm going to go home and take a nap after I get my shipping and get some listings done. Um, it was a short night. I did the show last night with Mo, and then um, watched my Steelers get their butt kicked. So we'll see. Hey Shay, how are you? Good morning. Karen's at the beach. Good morning, Karen. What's up? Living on a beach is fun when you talk about it, but actually living that reality is not fun. Not if you're a city boy. Um, I I grew up, you know, in a city, and it's different. Um, Not a city, but um, but when I lived in Martha's Vineyard on an island, there's no Walmart, no CVS, no nothing. Everything is mom and pop, and everything costs 3 times as much. And the only way you can get on the other side, unless you have money, is fly or take a boat. Um, Karen can stay at the beach. I I was there for 3 years, 3.5 years. I lived there. in a hotel for a year and a half, and then I was a facility manager for a place, and it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Oh wow, that's super cool, Aaron. They should all get his jersey and stomp on it this morning. I usually never talk bad about my team, but I'm disgusted. So, do they does some like I know some athletes do, but not all athletes. Does he donate money back into? He probably doesn't live there anymore, of course. But did you ever hear of him donating money into the school system where he grew up? Some people do, and they don't announce it because they don't want everybody around them asking for money. They do it just quietly, and then some people that you'll hear about it. They'll have a plaque on the wall or something. Um, he's not just an ordinary player. He's been around for years, and he's made millions of dollars through the NFL. Not sure. What is going on? Sorry, guys. I just had to clean this ratchet up just a little bit. It's crazy. When I first get here, it's probably my body temperature. When I first get here in the morning, I feel like it's warm. But then I feel like I get colder. And like around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm freezing. My coffee is getting cold, so it could be that too. I pack my eBay packages and yes, but it's not like freezing in here, but it's probably like 55. Bro, Karen, do you have issues with it? Um, I normally don't have problems with my. I know that question wasn't for me, Dina, but I don't have problems with my tape sticking. But I do feel that in the summertime it's a little tough. Bye, Aaron. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming to support. And I hope you have a great day and a great weekend and hope to see you again next week. I will be here same time. I won't be here on the weekends, but I will be here the rest of the month. One of my favorite things to sell are these silly spray nozzles. Um, they don't bring in a ton of money, but it's crazy. I buy them for peanuts and they sell like they have a good turn through rate. These oven and you could go to like it's crazy because you can go to Harbor Freight and buy one for like $3, and I'm selling them on eBay for like 11. And but I mean, of course, mine are vintage and they're a better quality, so I get it. But it's just funny how these things I sell a lot of them, and I think it's cool. The more tape, the colder it gets. There's not if it has no other name on it and it's just stamped Japan, then it's not much. But there is some like some stuff that was made in Japan that is was decent quality. But if it's literally the only marking on it is Japan, if it's a set, there's a couple dollars in it. But if it's not, it's it's just a 50 cent item. But I would have to see it because I don't know exactly what you have. So, and if you're not sure, just send me an Instagram picture, and I'll be more than happy to look at it a little better. I have to switch my setup. Give me a second, guys. Those bots are back again. What is going on? I had to go put my jumper on because I was freezing. I'm so cold right now. Ugh. If you can, Karen, send me a picture of it, though. I do want to see it, if you don't mind. If you don't have time for that, then it's okay. What is for breakfast? That is what's for breakfast. Isn't that what everybody eats for breakfast? So some of you guys were here yesterday. I don't know if anybody that's here now was here when I was listing these last night. I was listing these fittings for plumbing. Well, I got them in a box lot for like $5. I sold just this pile right here for $60 last night, and I have one more to go. I was super excited. They sold in one day. I am trying to adjust, guys. I got a chill in my body, and I can't get it out. I might have to go home and cuddle with my blanket. Me too. I went to bed late, but I made a commitment to do this. I do this to myself every month. Like last month was the 11 items, and this month is the 6 a.m. Listing show, Listmas. So I do it to myself, but like I said, I'll get some rest this afternoon when nobody's home and it's nice and quiet. Thank you, Karen. Give me 1 minute. I'm just trying to locate this item, and then I will definitely go and check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay. Karen, I need to see the back part of that and I need to see that. Looks like a pry bar, but I need to see the other end of it if you can. And if not, it's okay. Um, yeah, that's nice. Um, it looks like a pry bar. I have to see what kind of handle or what's on the other end. Um, that is really a nice piece, actually, though. Okay, can't hear me. Let's start over. Um, that is a Carpenter um nail puller, a vintage one. It's really nice. It actually has a model or a size on it, which is that number 14, I believe. Um, it's a little beat up to use again, but the metal's really good. A lot of times, some of that stuff like that, actually, knife smiths will buy because they can. It's just good steel because the steel they use for that is very hardened and very good because it doesn't. They don't want to snap when they're pulling nails out. So that's actually a cool piece. I like how the other end um, has where it's been beaten, where they and even the end that you the new pictures you sent me, I actually like that. Some carpenters will take it and they hang them up in the workshop. Nice piece. Oh my God, what are you doing here? Now I gotta put my headphones on because I can't believe you're in the house. I will send you the link. I was just about to leave, but that's happening if you're here. Are you dressed, Mo? You want to come on for a few minutes? Yes, I just got a shocker. I was just about to end and my 2 hours. But if Mo is willing to come on, I will stay. I'm sending him the link right now. I don't know if he has his hair done and stuff. Is your hair done, Mo? Did you do your do? Let's see. Mo. I think I scared him away, guys. I am listing sockets. I think Mo is sleepwalking. Is Mo a bot? I think Mo was a bot. I don't think that was really a Mo. I think there was a bot that came in and took him over. I think Mo is coming on, guys. We'll see. He's trying to find some headphones. Excuse me if you guys heard me burp. That was gross. It is like 5 in the morning where Mo is. I think it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I believe I was probably muted when I said good morning, Jennifer. Um, Question, Jen. You know I'm obsessed with you and all of your animals. Do you have names for all of you? Do you know the names like for all your animals? You probably do, but it's just funny. I'm thinking about like, wow, does she know like every single parakeet? I am. I really am, Jen. I hope I don't scare you away. It's just crazy. It's cool. It's cool though. You don't. Okay. No names. That's cute, banana split. I am listing sockets right now. What's going on, Cameron? Good morning. What is going on? It is very early for you as well. Never up this early, but was too sad after 3 hours last night. I decided to pack early this morning instead of listening to. I am on the same side as you. Um, I'm actually a little disgusted to wear this stuff today, and I don't normally say that, but the whole team just looked like they were pointing fingers at each other, and they just looked a hot mess. Um, I don't normally talk bad about my team, and I'll never give up on them, but I was just really disgusted last night. What is up? What is up, Tommy B? Is in the building. You didn't miss much, Tommy. I was really boring this morning. I was here. I made it. Just like Cameron just said, just frustrated and very frustrated and
So I am not starting over because it was boring this morning for me. But if all you guys right now send Mo an Instagram request to come on the show, he actually was in the chat a few minutes ago. So if we can all get him to get his tail up, I will stay on for another hour if he lets me. With the Steelers losing. So everybody, there's about 5 of you guys here. If you can guys all go to Mo's Instagram and tell him to get his butt back on the show. Tommy, you suck. Okay. You suck. All right. I hope 4 pair of your shoes get returned today. Don't do this to me. I don't think he's frozen, guys. I think he's still sleeping.
I think I'm still sleeping.
Can you hear me, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What?
Oh my goodness! I'm using. I don't even know if it's too loud or not.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
What is going on?
Not much. I was using my son's laptop. He doesn't like Chrome, so he deleted Chrome. He uses something called Opera as a browser, which I don't understand. So I had to download Chrome to get because all my stuff is in Chrome. Everything.
Everybody's excited. I was about to head out. I did my time. My time clock. I'm doing overtime now.
I'm sorry for holding you up.
No. You're good. I'm very proud of you for being up. You're up earlier than me because I get up at 5:30 and get here at 6. It's 5:30 right now where you are.
Yeah, I got up around a little bit after 5.
You know what's crazy though? Being up this early and like pitches are done. I didn't do listing. I'm listing now, but pitches are done. Usually, like by the time I get done with the 8 o'clock show, my pitches are done. Some of my shipping is done, or all my shipping is done. By like 10 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I guess I can work on some tools now.
So you're in a good mood.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Steelers get their face smashed in.
I didn't see the end of it, but yeah, we were kind of. So I think during Jake's show we saw it's like, okay, it was 23, okay, it's 26. I'm like, oh no, I didn't see the end score.
Yeah, and I didn't because Jake had asked. I was teasing Jake, so he was like, come to my show, and I said it. I said I don't think I'm gonna make it because I know I had to watch the Steelers, and I honestly probably didn't watch the last 3 minutes. I was in the bed, the TV was on, and I could hear they got another touchdown.
Yeah.
Not the Steelers, the other team. And I was like, all right, there's really no importance here for me. And I never give up, but I was just so tired.
I mean, did you even see the final score?
Yeah, I was this morning.
Yeah, it's...
I was just talking about it. It's like, I never give up on my team, but to see them going like this, pointing fingers and giving eyes and getting mad at each other, and the coach was putting his head, it was just such a discouraging feeling.
Well, actually, they did. It looks. I mean, I stopped looking at it at the third quarter, and when I was watching it, they hadn't scored yet.
Mhm.
So I mean, not to bring it up, because I know, but they did score 4 touchdowns.
They did, but it was too late.
Yeah.
They were 4 touchdowns
Oh.
too late. Yeah, it was 0 to 20 something forever in a day.
Yeah, I saw it when
Yeah.
it was 26-0 when I saw it last.
But they were still disgusting. There was a couple of plays that was good. Geez, Mo has a over 4.
What?
Yes, Susie. See, Mo, I couldn't get over 4 people this morning. Nobody wanted to hear me. And then you come on and it's like, bam. It's like,
Nah, they
Mo
think
is
they mistook me for somebody else. They thought it was Cameron or something. Oh. But no, I appreciate that.
Are you just scanning through and just checking their eBay stuff?
Oh, I haven't even looked at anything yet. I'm just watching. I'm just looking at the chat right here. I haven't opened anything yet. I don't even know if I can get into my eBay here. Everything I have is saved. That's the bad thing about me. I save everything in tabs. So if I don't have my tabs, then I'm annoyed.
I know you weren't, Ken, but I was.
I'm not even reading it. Browns as a Browns fan. Oh,
I'm gonna beat this eBay up.
go for it.
I
Did
guess
something happen?
Yeah, when I was talking about this earlier, when you list something ahead of time and you list it for like $8, and then you will do your next listing. Not listing, you list it for whatever you're listing it for, and then you go to do your shipping, and your shipping's $8, and your piece is like not $8 to ship. Like one time I had somebody message me and they were like, sir, is it really like $15 to ship that one little socket? I'm like, no, it's not. Sometimes it's going fast and you don't pay attention.
Oh, eBay doesn't care with the shipping. You could literally say it's $1 million to ship it.
Listen, I've seen people do 99 cents with $1 shipping.
Ugh.
I mean, 99 cents with $100 shipping. I've seen it.
Yeah. No, I saw it with there's a couple. We were looking at those VHS yesterday, and then like people doing all kinds of weird things. Like I'm gonna ship this for I don't know $32. I'm like, what? That's like 6 ounces.
Media.
Yeah. So I was like, ugh, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm bad sometimes if because I'm lazy. So with something like that, I'll just put like 8 ounces off the plat, But I don't think that's bad because it varies from like 6 to 10 ounces. I'm off by a few ounces.
It depends on my mood. But I usually weigh everything.
Well, something like that, I won't bother because it's media. You kind of know.
Mm-hmm. But my problem is I don't have in my head that 1 to 4, 4 to 7, 7 to. I don't have that price range in my head. Some of these guys do. I'm not that guy. Yeah. So I have to check it all the time because I don't know. And I don't even check it like when I go put if it's 3 ounces and I'll put $4 shipping and not even know.
Yeah. Well, anything 4 ounces or under is the same price now. I think it's still 4 ounces. So if it's 4 ounces or under, then it's I put 4 ounces in the listing, and I do calculate.
Usually 4 ounces for me. If it's 4 ounces, even if it's going out your way, it's still under $4.
Yeah, it'd be like $3.81 or something like that. I mean, I remember back in the day, it was like way cheap. It was like half that, but that's gone up a bit.
What was that first part you said? Back what?
Yeah. Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, that's what it was back in the day. Now, and it's crazy. Like, how do you raise it? But they tell us we can't raise our prices in life, but the post office in the middle of October, the prices go up and then they drop in January.
I told you because I used to run a shipping store, and I would see the post office, and I'd see the post office stamps, and it sometimes go 2 years, and they wouldn't raise the price of stamps like I don't know what it was, 45 to. We go from 45 to 47 cents, and that would be their big raise. I'm talking about 2002, 3. And I'd always wonder, eventually they're going to have to raise their prices a lot. And that's exactly what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have to raise it twice a year. I'm like, why didn't you do this the whole time?
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of train people. But I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I thought business, you have to raise your prices even just a little bit. Even.
So I got a problem with eBay.
No.
I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
and I'm listing items.
I can call him. I got my phone right here.
No. Please don't call him. Don't call him.
It's high. It's a reflex.
I like this Mo. And I just tried to list another item. It was the same item, and it said, "Oh, we're sorry, you've already listed this item."
Yeah. I've done that before, but then sometimes if you change that title just a little bit, it's going to list it for you.
Yeah. And then you get that guy who says, "Oh, I want both of those."
Yes.
You say, "No, I'm sorry, I can't do that."
It's funny. I did that yesterday. I thought I did that yesterday. I sold a Hulk Hogan action figure, and then when I went to pull it, there were two of them. I'm like, that's weird. But luckily they were used, so one of them had like a mark on it, and one of them didn't, so I could tell which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, usually it's the opposite. Usually I have every now and then I'll have a double listing and I won't know it. Did you ever get that when you listed something like, "Oh, this sold before, but it was a double listing"?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I like when I sell something and I'm researching it and it's my item.
yeah,
Because like I'm doing these sockets, I might already have 3 of these sockets listed. I'm not even recognizing it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'll look through to copy the listing and like, oh, that's me. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually do the price like stupid. Like if I'm listing this one for 10, I'll list the other one for 15 just to cut myself.
Oh, you have 2 different prices.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I do it at the flea market all the time, and they laugh at me. They're like, "Why is this one $13 and this one is $12?"
This one has sentimental value.
And I say, and I say, well, listen, what I feel is buy the one that's cheaper now because the next one's gonna be higher. And they just look at me like, well, can I have both of them for $6? Sure, go away.
So I mean, it's funny sometimes dealing with customers, and I get all kinds of weird questions, like the guys that try and negotiate after the fact. I had one of those yesterday. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. Like, yeah, you were charging $10 for this, so can I get it for $8? I'm like, wait, you just bought. I know you didn't pay for it yet. You bought it though. You can't do that. So I just ignore them, like, and then I just let it run out. I have the 4-day thing anyway. If they don't pay for it in 4 days, it's gone.
I don't know what mine is. I let it. Mine's not. It doesn't. I can't. I can't. Every time I say something, I sometimes have a little problem. So I really can't talk about this right now. Oh, we got a friend. Hey, I've been getting friends like all morning.
Really?
Yeah. I just block them. I can block them on my end.
Oh, that was me you were blocking. My name was Lorena Smith earlier.
Yeah.
And now it's Allison Morgan. I can see it. You can see it in there.
You know what? I don't like with the speaking of chat stuff. When you say like, because I always spell stuff wrong. So I'll spell something wrong and I'll delete it in somebody's chat and it still comes up on their end. So they'll still say like, go to store. And I was like, I was going to the store. And I delete the going to the store and it still doesn't, they still read out the bad one. Yeah. It happens to me all the time on Tommy's show and some other shows.
I have fat fingers, literally. So like, and then whenever I type half the time, it's like instead of got, what's the word? Instead of the word for some reason, it always types got. So
why do you have to make excuses though? Like I don't understand that. Why are you making excuses that it's your fingers when
Well, okay, for
you're
one thing,
just
this phone right here that I got, the newer phone that I got, it's smaller than the older phone I have. So when I type on it, it's like tiny.
Are you guys listening to all of this baloney? Because I'm not paying attention to it. I really not. Has nothing to do with that. Mine, so I can blame my stuff on Siri, right?
I have to blame something on something.
I blame my stuff on Siri. Like, I don't understand. It's all your fault. I told you it's saw, and you put saw, and it's saw, and you put saw. Oh, I get so mad. I yell at my computer. Me, saw, and Google don't get along.
Oh, it's funny. My kids were yelling at. Do you have Alexa? They were yelling at Alexa yesterday because they were listening to some story at night. I forget what it was. It was like the Wimpy Kids Diary or something, and it was free on. They give you like the free first episode on Amazon, and then it tried to switch them to some other thing, and it was like the history of a tree. And they were like, history of a tree? Why were we listening to this? We were listening to the Wimpy Kids. They went. It's been half an hour. They're yelling at Alexa. So I unplugged it. I'm like, all right, just go to sleep. Hey, Noel, how's it going? For me, always fur instead of for. Yeah. So
Thank you, Noel. Have a great day.
underwear for when I wear them. Noel's probably done 50 things already. And she's on the same time as me. She's on the West Coast time.
And Cameron, too.
And Cameron, too. They've probably both been up. Cameron's probably been to work and come back already.
Listed 4 things.
I'm still like in my underwear, so
We really didn't want to know that.
just FYI.
We appreciate it. I mean, I hope the people in the chat appreciate the honesty
No problem.
we have from Mo this morning.
No problemo. So I'm not getting up.
I love those TikToks when COVID first started, and they would be like in the suit and tie, and they'd get up and it would just be like in the panties.
No, I appreciate good pajamas.
I don't like pajamas.
Oh, you don't wear anything?
No, no, I wear underwear.
That's it? It's cold.
No, underwear and a t-shirt. I'm good.
No, I like
My Alexa.
I don't know what you call it. They're like thick, like sweats. So it keeps going off, trying to figure out what you were saying. Yeah, no, Alexa's trying to figure out what they can charge you for. Like, oh, would you like to purchase blah, blah, blah? Please confirm.
Alexa, I told you guys before, Alexa never ordered anything for me. It was me that ordered something for me back in the day. I ordered a TV. I ordered an $800 TV one night.
On Alexa.
No, it was on Guinness. It was definitely not Alexa's fault. I cannot give Alexa that credit. I woke up in the morning to go get a coffee or something for work, and I saw this $800 credit. What?
Oh, God.
What did I buy?
You canceled that immediately. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
I canceled it right away. What's going on? Katie Reeds is in the building.
No, I think with... Have you? I don't know. Do you ever use like DoorDash or anything like that?
No. I've
Okay.
never. I'm not even a fan of fast food. Like not fast food. Takeout.
What?
Takeout.
Wait, so you always sit in?
Not takeout. I'm sorry. Deliveries.
Oh.
I don't want deliveries. Like I don't. Why do I want to call McDonald's or call a pizza place, order it, and then get it an hour and 10 minutes later?
Wow, you have the worst delivery in the world. If they did that, they deliver to me all the time, so they're always it's like one after the other. But
yeah, but the thing is, Mo, there's no way you're getting your food from when they put it in the oven until when you get it to your door, unless the place is literally next door. You're not getting it any earlier than an hour.
yeah, but it will tell you on there. It will say the minutes.
It's not for me. It's just not for me.
No, the funny thing I was gonna say is that I don't use it as much anymore. I used it more like a year ago. But the worst was I've seen one that now they just deliver alcohol only.
Alcohol?
Yes, I've never seen that before. I'm like, I thought that was illegal. You're driving with that stuff. I mean, I guess if it's sealed, I don't know how
Yeah,
that
it's
works.
sealed.
But
It's so here's the funny thing. When COVID started, all the clubs and restaurants were all closed. Well, one of the actually a couple of them, a couple of places down here. There's a chicken place. You could order 25 wings and a gallon of beer.
that's awesome. They never had that at the beginning.
I was like, this is crazy. I sent the picture to my brother. I was like, Chris, this is right up your alley. Look at this. And what it is they would get the gallons and they'd fill them up, and as long as it was sealed. So they could seal them, seal the cap. And as long as it was sealed, it was legal. But it depends on where you live, because that's here in the South. You might not get away with that in Brooklyn.
No. Because for the longest time, I never saw it. Only, I want to say maybe the end of last year. But then the one that came out, which I never did because it was expensive, they started doing cocktails. I saw this thing, but it was like $18 a pop. I'm like, who the hell is ordering this?
Because people are getting lazier and lazier, and they're using COVID as an excuse.
No, that's just ridiculous. $18, $16. I'm like, okay, I'll walk there if it's that bad, and just walk back.
Yeah, well, that's what there are places that actually charge a delivery fee, and people don't
they
realize.
all do. Yeah. Around here, they all do.
You could be 100% right, and I wouldn't know because I don't order.
You're smart that you don't order that. It's a waste of money.
I've never done it here, and here too. Like where I live, it's a complex, so I'm so afraid that it's going to go to the wrong door.
Did you read the chat? Back in the 90s, there was a liquor store that would deliver to all campers on the river. It was awesome. Wow, they were way ahead of their time.
For real. No, but you call that.
Wow.
You call that?
What?
A boot in the leg.
A boot in the leg?
A bootleg. When I was growing up, there was, and I think some of you guys, if you guys are from the city, there was always like in Providence, there was always like that house. And you park in the front, you walk to the back, she opens up the window, and you could get like 5 beers, like 5 different beers.
Where did you live? I want to live where you live, man.
Oh no, I'm dead serious. It was literally like what you pay a club, but it was after hours. So the club would close. All the clubs, the liquor stores would close at 11 in Providence. At 11:30. There was a couple of these people, and they would stop from 11:30 to like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you walk up and you say, "Hey, can I get 6 Heineken?" And she'd be like, "Okay, yep, that's $3 a piece." Boop.
Wow.
And they would just have cases in their house.
I don't know if I'm more amazed that it was $3 a piece or that it was cases in their house.
Wow. It was crazy. Like I thought it was like and then even now when I go to the swap meets, people have Coors beer. Like, hey, you want a Sprite or Budweiser? Like, I'll take a Sprite. Walking around. I never understood why in New Hampshire there are special exits. Yes, so that the state gets the money instead of, it's like down here. They don't sell. They can't even sell. I was talking to a guy that owned a liquor store here. They can't. The liquor stores. Some of the liquor stores can't even sell potato chips. It's only for liquor. They can't sell beer. They can't sell beer. One guy, he said he couldn't even sell cups.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't either. But
couldn't anybody, like even a Boy Scout, sell cups if you wanted to? Why do you need a cup license?
They just the way their license is set up. I have
That's
no
so
idea how it
weird.
works. I don't have a liquor store.
I could understand if you couldn't sell liquor. That's one thing.
No,
But the
no,
other,
it's a liquor store.
that's
But
so weird.
they don't mix. So here you don't buy um he, here well they're early today. Here um you can't buy like vodka and Budweiser in the same place.
Unless it's
You
like a club or a bar or something like that.
Yeah, but like to buy it for your house, like you have to buy liquor at a liquor store and beer at the supermarket or the gas
Mhm.
station. You can get it at the gas station, but you can't get Grey Goose.
Yeah, there are rules like that because this is place down that I went to right before I left the Bay Area. It would look like a warehouse, just like a regular roll up door warehouse. He could only he did like what do you call it? What do you call that beer? He brewed his own stuff. He could only sell it in like 6-8 ounce little flights, and that was it. He wasn't allowed to sell anything else. He had hot dogs. He wasn't allowed to sell them. He had somebody else in the front with a cart, and they weren't allowed to like
Yeah.
do it together. It was like that guy was separate and this guy was separate
Mm-hmm.
because he said the liquor stores and like the grocery stores, if they found out that he was doing both,
Mm-hmm.
they'd shut him down.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. But that liquor store that Karen was talking about, it's crazy when as soon as you drive it, it's like that here, Karen, with fireworks. As soon as you pass the border, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you come from Georgia or you come from North Carolina. The first exit, there's a huge building. There's fireworks,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that in New Hampshire. As soon as you're on the highway, as soon as you cross the first border, the liquor store's right there. But the thing is, it's on the main highway. It's run by the state. But there's no taxes, I don't think. I'm pretty sure, Karen, in New Hampshire, there's no taxes on liquor. We used to go up skiing when I was a kid, and we used to get bottles of Hennessy. And I mean, they were big bottles, and there was about 8 of us, and those bottles were no, I'll have a beer, but I'm not liquor. No, that's just. Paul said, "What, Mo?"
Hey, Paul. Hey, Craig. How's it going?
I dragged them out of bed, guys. What's up, Craig?
No, it's just it's funny all the different rules. They have that with fireworks here. Like cities that are tiny little cities, like they sell million sets of fireworks, and then right next door, big signs that say no fireworks. Like okay,
Well,
it's
it like here with the guns, you can carry. Now they passed it where you can carry open.
I think California is still fighting that. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Somebody will probably know this already. It's concealing carry, right?
Yeah.
Can you get one? No, they have what they call it, the CCW, conceal weapons. It's hard to get, apparently, though.
Not here. With my new job, I'm gonna have to carry.
Okay. So do they make you license up or whatever? You get a permit or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because, and some of you guys might not like this, but I don't care. Only because a few things. People try to break in cars, and it's in the middle of like 50 acres, and there's a wildlife, so they have to keep down the coyote population because
Yikes.
on a Saturday and Sunday, that place is bringing in 10,000, maybe not 10, maybe 5,000 people. So they have to keep that population down in that area because if they get too used to humans, they'll start walking up on the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they try to nip it in the butt and take care of that right away.
I'm wondering if you're going to see things in California change because you've heard about all the stuff for robberies in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's under, I don't know, if it's $900 or $1,000, that's why you see these smash and grabs.
Yep.
At Louis Vuitton and Gucci, and you see the security guards. They're sitting there eating popcorn. They're like, "I'm not getting involved in that because none of those guys are carrying."
Well, that's what cracks me up is like some people carry and some people don't, but if you're considered security, then you should be able to carry.
It's not that they can't. I think it costs more to have a security
The
guard carry.
insurances and
Yeah, because let's just say you get a guy that's, let's just say, a little gung ho, and so I don't know. I don't know the reasons, but a lot of them I know don't. They're just sitting there with a notepad and a pen, and I don't think they even use that.
So I haven't got we talked yesterday, but I haven't got the call yet, but it is 99.3% I got this job.
Nice.
I don't want it. It's not, I don't want it, but
it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah. There's certain, and we all know. I mean, we unless your husband works and he covers the medical, or vice versa, your wife works and she covers the medical, then it's feasible. But when you got to try to pay $350 out of pocket, I'm not that big of a star, and $350, $450 out of pocket is just a lot.
Yeah, no, it is.
So if I could cut that down, and I told them I only want to do 30 hours a week. So, and I feel that there is a lot more, I feel like there's a lot more opportunity to working at a flea market, and being able to, I think I'm gonna video more. I'm gonna video a lot. I might have to hide it. I might like get where I just have like something on and it's not as visual. I don't want to scare the people, but
I've only done it once or twice, but it was very obvious when I did it. So, GoPro strapped to my chest. It was kind of like weird. I'm still not used to that. But what can you say? Afraid tight, Leroy. Oh.
I get it.
No, he's saying that, I guess, no, he's not saying that you do right now. He's saying that, I'm that friend that will tell you. So he'll give you a heads up. Like if he's got to tell you something, he'll tell you.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm reading this. California, they're allowed to, but it depends on if the job requires it or not. Like carry a weapon. I think it's stuff in here is just too expensive.
So he's telling me to go. Oh, I think I see it.
You see it? Thanks, Cameron. I didn't even see that. I thought you were talking in general. Like, wait a second. Nope. Sorry, I'm kind of slow. And there I was saying, no, he's talking in general. Let's see here. Can California security guards in California carry rifles or shotguns? They can if it's required. What time is it? It's 6. Okay. Well, this is way earlier than I'm used to. Now, I'd want to know. Knowing's half the battle. No, now I'm gonna have that G.I. Joe theme stuck in my head for the rest of the day. G.I. Joe. No, I wonder how far the bathroom is for Leroy. You go, Joe. That's right. I've been selling a lot of G.I. Joes recently, actually. It's funny, I haven't even opened up my eBay yet. Let's see. Take a look. Have any offers? It's weird. I went there to type back to camera, and I'm like, wait a second, this is not my StreamYard. So I had to open up YouTube. I am not used to this computer at all. And I bet my son doesn't like Google Chrome. Do you guys all use Chrome? Uh-oh, I think he's throwing up. YouTube notifications stuck now. They do. I don't get notifications for anything. They're all out of whack. And YouTube, they did that thing. I want to say, I don't know when they did it. They deleted everyone's subscriptions. I'm not subscribed to anybody anymore. I had to go back in there and resubscribe to everybody. Still has not notified me that Leroy was live. I don't even know if it notified me. I just knew he was live because he told me yesterday, because he's been doing it every morning. But did it notify me? That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't understand YouTube. I think if they feel like they're not making money from something, they don't care. YouTube, are you listening? You're pissing people off, man. NC Picker, man. How's it going? Thought I subbed to you already. Just subbed. Yeah, I had to do that for like 50 people this week. I wasn't subbed to Derek. I wasn't subbed to a bunch of people. Leroy, I must have subbed to Leroy like 5 times in the last year. It keeps unsubbing me. I think his landlord just got in. Yeah, watch those. For the people that you watch consistently, go check and see if you're subbed to them. I guarantee you there's somebody that you watch all the time that you're not subbed to. Or they took off the bell. I get that a lot too. The bell's taken off. I think they only keep you watching people and keep you subbed to people that you watch and comment on consistently. If you don't, then they don't. Because half the time, I mean, I don't comment that much. So I'll watch and I'll be commenting in the chat, but not commenting on the videos. Like I'll be commenting on the lives. I don't think they count that. Yeah, I think if someone disappeared and stopped videos, go check. Yeah. I have so many like that. Like I said, it was like 50 people. I felt like I was like, what? Click, click, click. And some of them I had to search for. So I guarantee there's people out there that are making, they're probably live right now. I would have no idea. Because YouTube wants me to watch. Let me see. Let's go to my main page. Who's on my main page? Because I watch a lot of non-reselling content. Like I was watching Steve-O's podcast yesterday. I don't know if you guys ever watch him, which is totally not reseller content. I've had people I watch daily and had to resub. Yeah, so many times. Have you
What's
had that?
going on? I took care of Batman.
There you go. No worries.
You wouldn't even tell me, and Cameron had to tell me.
I'm half asleep. No, see, the thing is, Cameron did tell me, And then I read it. I'm like, no, he means that in general. And then he put in big block letters. No, Leroy, go. I'm like, oh wait,
Oh, I didn't see all that.
yeah, right, yeah, right after that, he said that. I said, yeah, sorry, I'm the guy you have to hit over the head.
Because my beard, like, I'm not making excuses, but like sometimes I don't see. You can't see because your beard.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, my screen is like tiny. It's like this big right now. But don't worry about it.
Go, boy. That's what I'm telling you. That's what it's all.
Yeah. No, that was my fault because I'd like, no, he doesn't mean that. He means in
Trying not to
general.
embarrass him, but I would.
No, I think we were talking about being unsubbed for different channels by oh, you got a new friend.
I got another new friend.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dave? What's up, buddy?
Catherine is Dave.
No, Dave's up there.
Oh, Dave. No, I thought you meant the new friend.
It's crazy, these bots.
I know, huh? That's weird. That means you're doing something right, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning is right?
I guess. YouTube wants to. I don't even know what the bots are for, but whatever. I've had people I watch daily. Yeah. We were talking about being unsubbed. Have you had any people that you watch all the time and then you go in and you say, wait a second, I'm not even subscribed to them?
Yeah. Or if I don't watch them within a month, I unsub them.
Yeah. Oh, I usually don't even bother going in and unclicking or clicking
No,
to unsub.
what I'm saying is, I'm unsubbed. Like, not that I've done it.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens to me all the time.
And then I'll think of people. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't seen a video come up for them, and I know they do videos every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Commonwealth. I got Commonwealth, both of his channels, all 3 of his channels, and it hardly comes up.
That's funny you say that because I think I resubbed to him yesterday. Yeah. It's unsubbed.
Yeah.
I just commented on him, one of his videos. He makes videos every single day.
Exactly. Now Julian, I see all of Julian's videos. I comment on Julian's videos, and I get everything.
You know, I've seen another new thing that's going on here is that sometimes I'll go into people's channels and it will say no content.
Oh.
And I'm talking about people that have like 1,000 videos. It will say no content. But then if you wait like a minute, all of a sudden, or and then you refresh, all of a sudden everything comes back.
It seems like anybody who I like, because just people come up and I'm like, oh man, I haven't seen, like, do they still do videos? And it's like, yeah, they did 19 videos in the last month and a half and didn't even know because there's so many of you guys, it gets crazy.
No, is this okay? Commonwealth Picker, he put a video out 7 minutes ago. That's why I didn't get a notification. Nope. But at least I can see. At least we get to talk to Rebecca Thornton here.
Yeah, we're getting bombarded right now. Like, what do they want you to do? Like, what does it do? Does it hurt you? Does it help you? What does it do?
The bot?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's. I don't know. I think maybe whoever the bot. I thought the bots were for people like trying to spam people, but I guess it's not always spam bots. Sometimes it's from. Somebody said it was from YouTube or from. I don't know. Someone can maybe they explain that to me.
Killer went live at 9 on Wednesday night. I got notification she was live
Thursday.
Wow. Yeah, I saw her live.
Maybe they want you to watch it as a replay. They don't want you to be there live. They're like trying to double the audience or something. I don't know.
That's so cool.
See, I'm watching one of Kevin's videos right now.
Now it's telling me that I don't have no internet.
But you're still, don't click on anything then. Because I can still hear you.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Don't click on anything.
Leroy, you need to stay off. Before you go live. No, false. Not true. Not true.
Oh, come on, man. That's got, one of your windows is that's what it's got to be. What can I say? Just saying. Stealing stuff at garage sales. This is what I don't get about YouTube. I think it's like YouTube and eBay kind of remind they're similar problems. They have server issues. I don't think I have enough space for everything. Oh yeah, all the time.
Oh.
I'm a major klepto. You don't want to have a garage sale around me.
Because
I'm walking up with stuff.
I'm thinking about like, what do you mean nobody steals anything at garage sales?
No, the title is stealing stuff at garage sales. So he probably means by I'm not listening to the sound right now, but I'm guessing it's the prices are so good that it's like a steal.
No, I think he's just stealing it.
Yeah. Of all the people to steal, it'd be Kevin. Yeah, I highly doubt that. Be me on the other hand. Yeah, I'll be grabbing stuff left and right.
I was in the store the other day, and I put something in my pocket and didn't realize that I put something in my pocket. Nice Steve, good morning.
I remember the first thing I ever stole, 7th grade. It was a whatchamacallit candy bar from Kmart. I still remember that.
You've heard my stories. I was a thief back in the day.
Yes, you're a klepto. Well, you were a klepto. I was a pyro. Together, we could have stolen and burned down the whole city.
Hot Wheels. I was taking Hot Wheels and putting them in my arms when I was a little boy. I'd take them out of the package.
How'd you do that with the packaging, though?
I would take the packaging out.
Okay, I was about to say.
And then my uncle caught me and whooped my butt from here to East Providence.
Nice. Good for him. I told you my cousin did it for fun. He, if you guys remember KB Toy Store.
Where are you going to find?
What was that?
Where are you going to find?
Where am I going to find?
A KB Toy Store. Where are you going to find KB?
Oh, I never remember that. Yikes. Good memory. No, I mean, they had this giant stack of Skybox basketball cards, the boxes. Mm-hmm. And it was only like 2 feet from the front. And it's a mall, right? So people are walking by. I bet I could stick my arm out, grab one, and just keep walking. Mm-mm. And I was like, all right, I'm going on the other side there. And I literally walked away because I knew he was going to try it. And he walked, and he just did this thing. And he went like this, and he kept going. And he did it 2 or 3 more times. I don't know how he didn't get caught.
When I was young,
the boxes like this.
When I was young, before school, I would walk down the street to Adams, and I would steal school supplies and go back to school and give them to my friends. One day I got caught. They were like, you can't steal, blah, blah. Well, open your pockets. And I take it out of my pockets. And then they said, all right, you can go. Give me, what's your name? I put my name. Where do you live? Put my live. I didn't know the phone number at the time. And then we lived it up the street. They said, well, we're going to call your aunt tomorrow. I said, okay. And I was stupid. I should have never told them anything. What a dumb I was.
You're like my friend. My friend did that with fireworks. Because in the city, I forget what it was. Like in the city we lived in, you couldn't buy them or you couldn't use. I forget what it was. But anyways, oh no, he was using the illegal fireworks.
Yeah.
But it was like a group of 5 people, and obviously everyone's under 16. Nobody has IDs, right? And then him, of course, they said, okay, whose are these? And everyone got quiet. And he's all, I'm not letting anybody go until somebody says whose they are, who brought these. Mm-hmm. He does this thing. He's all right, you come with me. The other 4 guys walk off like a bunch of yeah. And he takes the rap for everybody. And then he has to go home. They have to get his parents. He's like 14. But why did you put your hand up? I mean, seriously.
So they caught me with crayons. But I had some, I always used to put stuff under my clothes. So I had pencils and erasers.
Were you skinny?
Yeah.
Ugh, that's not going to work then.
Yeah, I had pencils and erasers that they didn't get. So I got busted for one thing and still walked out of there stealing because I didn't give them everything. They said, "Give me those crayons you stole on aisle 3." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like, and then they were asking me my name in the back and everything. I walked out there. I still stole.
He walks off with the TV. He's like, "You can have pencils back. I'm taking this TV
I'm
set."
taking a TV.
No, it's. I saw him in Goodwill the other day. All of a sudden, you see the cash register yell, "Hey, Bob, whatever." I think there's somebody right there, and you see the door just open and close really fast. So somebody took off. I didn't see what they took off with, but I think you just see the door open and close real fast.
Mm-hmm.
So they took off with something.
Now I'm afraid to steal anything.
No, you come to California, man. They allow it pretty much.
They allow it. Yeah, sure. What would you like?
As long as it's under $1,000 and 900, whatever it is, they just, I don't know.
Well, I love watching the stories on, and I've talked to people actually that works like security at Walmart and stuff. They honestly are not supposed to. They can confront them.
That's
They
true.
can't search them. They can follow them to the car. They can take their license plate, but they can't search them. They can't search the bags. They can't do anything about it. If you say I didn't steal and you just keep walking, or they say I want to talk to you, they can't stop you.
Yes, one of my jobs, I was a security guard for 8 hours. I quit that evening because it was so boring. I was like 19, and literally, everything you're saying is 100% correct. You cannot do this. If anything happens, you were supposed to call this person.
Mm-hmm.
That person will call the authorities. You don't even call the authorities.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. So basically, you're just eyes.
But I've heard stories like guys like they tackle people, people, and they got in trouble.
Yeah,
they lost their job. This one guy, he lost his job because he was an ex-cop, and so he didn't know what he was getting himself into.
You're not a cop when you're on that job.
Yeah, yep.
No, you're not. And then to be actually frank, you can even be prosecuted for doing that kind of stuff, even though you're stopping them from stealing or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Illegal. There's so much stuff in this world that is like illegal, but there are loopholes. There are still loopholes.
Everything's a loophole.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is a loophole. I mean, look at eBay. It's a big website of loopholes. Like
the thing with my problem with eBay is they should have did it a long time ago, but they weren't big enough. Now they manage their own money.
Yeah.
And they literally steal from us every single day.
Oh, yeah.
And I love eBay. I love eBay. Love you guys. Love you guys. The best. You guys are the best. If you're watching this show, you're awesome.
I love eBay. I mean,
but the thing is, the thing that bothers me. What's up, MD? Welcome back. The thing that bothers me.
Loophole.
The thing that bothers me is they take our money now, and what they do is
hey Shay, how's it going?
Yeah, they take our money now and they invest it when we're not looking.
Oh, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just crazy how, like, I know, like, all my stuff is shipped out, and I know at Monday at 5:00 is when the shutdown is. If I get to a certain point in sales, $500-$600, they won't push over. It's all shipped out. It's gone. They hold back like $250.
Yes. And then the second
rainy day reseller. What's up?
She's awesome. She's always commenting. Good morning. How are you? She does all these 888. You should check out her channel. Actually, she does all these 888 videos, like unboxing videos. She always finds cool stuff. Go check out her videos. She does a good job with those. I'm a little scared to get 888 stuff, but she finds some cool stuff there.
What is 888?
I don't know if it's not. What do you call it? It's like pallet, not pallet. I don't know if it's pallets or like boxes.
Like Five Below?
No. You can buy online, like bulk stuff.
Oh, I see. I think doesn't Ella do one of those? A couple of those? Yeah.
A lot of people did. They've been doing it for years. I mean, then because some people ran into issues with them, but some people find good stuff. So it's kind of if you know what you're doing, I guess.
Liquidation. Here you go.
See, I brought somebody to you.
I said to you, Leroy, because of Mo. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
The
you very
check's in the
much.
mail.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
not.
liquidation. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say.
Thanks, Cameron. Sorry, I had to leave for a minute. Well, next time you're gonna leave, you have to let us know. You can't just get up and walk away. When you're at work, do you just get up and walk out and just be like, "Oh, sorry, I had to go blow my nose"?
Like,
No, you can't do that, Cameron. If you're here, you come to visit, you say hi, you say bye. But if there was a fire drill and I didn't know that you weren't in the building and I'm looking all over for you and you weren't around, that would have been a problem.
Well, you know, I still secretly think Cameron works for like the FBI or the CIA, right? That's why we notice he disappears. Then he comes back and he disappears and comes back. I think he works for the CIA
Do you
or
know
the
his-
FBI.
Do you know his theme song?
The theme song? His theme song is something to do. I don't know why I think of
His
when I
thi-
think of Cameron, I think of Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
I think Cameron's theme song is "Do You Believe in Magic?"
There you go.
Oh, dang, I left for a bit too. You guys can't be leaving and not telling me because I'm going to get worried and think that you're still in the building.
Hey, I mentally leave all
Well,
the
what if
time.
I want to talk about you and I can't talk about you because you're not here?
I
Well,
talk
your
about people
friends
wrong.
will tell you. Your friends will tell you, "Hey, Leroy's talking about." Hey, that is something funny with YouTube. How many times all you guys have been around? How many times you get a message on your Instagram, somebody saying to you, "Hey, they're talking about you on Leroy's show," or "Hey, they just mentioned your name on ABC Pickers." I'm like, yeah, who cares?
Oh wait, Cameron's having surgery next week
Oh no.
on an arm. You've been working out too much, man. Pushing those heavy weights.
Know what it is? It's
That's why
counting all that money.
Yeah, I know those money stacks are heavy. It's like, yeah, that's why I stay away from the weights and I don't make too much money, so I don't have that issue.
Well, we're still gonna worry because you are part of the community. So I hope you have a speedy recovery and everything works 100% correctly.
Yeah, my ears are always burning too. That's because I just don't wash them out too well. It's not because anyone's talking about me.
Cameron said nobody talks about him, so he doesn't get those messages.
That's true. I've never had a message saying somebody's talking about me.
But
Except-
even if it's good, though.
Actually, no, there is one person that sends me a message. It's Leroy, and he'll say, I was talking about you, and then he'll send me a message saying I was talking about you. That's about it.
Mo will message me and he'll be like, "Hey, they just mentioned your name on."
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah. So channel. Like, that's cool. They're so awesome. I appreciate
No,
it.
actually, I got a message from Cameron today, and every now and then I'll get a message from Paul too. So those, I mean, I do get.
Don't be putting
time to
people on
time.
blast, Mo.
No, not in
You're
a
so
bad way.
ignorant.
They're
Yes, sir.
they're saying nice. They're
No,
saying
but
nice
people are gonna
things.
think now people are gonna think that
Saying
they're
nice
big
stuff.
mouths. No, you guys are not big mouths. Paul and Cameron, don't listen to anything this guy says. Remember, it's still like 8 in the morning where he is. So
6:23.
yeah. And we're gonna let him get some sleep soon. So
They'll be
it
up
is-
in about 25, 35 minutes. You're gonna hear
Yeah.
some angry voices.
no, because I'm gonna let you go in probably about 15. So
Yeah, whenever you gotta go. This is your show, man. You
I've been
run
on
it.
for 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Nice.
I'm listening though. I got 3 more than Jake did last night.
So you did 3?
I don't know how many Jake did last night. How many did Jake do last night? Does anybody know?
I just remember Jake being he was upset about something. I forgot. I don't remember him doing any listing though. See, Cameron's the same time as me. He's West Coast time. So, man, he gets up and packs in the morning, and he packs in the evening too. That's ridiculous. Who else here is on the West Coast? I know, not you.
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
I know
just wanted
Noelle
to
is.
raise my hand. She's gone.
Noelle's out rebuilding an engine or something, so she's.
Oh, let me text her and tell her. Mo just talked about you on my show.
I didn't say that. They get me in trouble again. Actually, Noelle did leave us a very nice message yesterday.
Jake shipped or shipping. I don't know why I was picking on Jake last night because that
Because
wasn't
he was
nice.
trying to pack a VCR inside of like a flat red bubble envelope again.
No, it was so funny when we were looking at his store. His
Oh,
background was going like this. I was cracking.
It's going
up.
this way. No, it's going this way. Oh no, it's underneath. Oh, it's bubbling over. I'm like, "Ah, it's the same thing. Just-
I was cracking up though. It was funny.
Last night I did not pack. Too tired to do so. Hence I'm out here. Ow.
What's a snail box?
Snail box.
Yeah, I instead of putting in small, I put in snail.
Yeah. How warm is it in your shed there, Cameron? I'm interested in the wintertime. How cold does it get, or is it heated? Because my garage drops to probably about 40-ish in the middle of winter. This Lee was teasing Jake so much I ordered him. See? She ordered something from Jake's store. Leroy's about to order Jake a new background. I thought his background looked good. Actually, Jake's probably at work right now. It's 9:26 his time.
Yeah, he probably is. Isn't he working from home a lot now?
He was.
Yeah,
But didn't
I
he
know he
say he was
was.
going back? I don't know.
I don't know.
There's
don't
medical
know.
people. My brother's a doctor, so he's like all over the place. They work crazy hours though.
I think Ken loves him some Jake.
It's insulated. Ah, look at that. Insulated.
It's
Space
pretty
heater on
sweet.
my legs. I'm toasty and warm right now. Wow.
I'm freezing. You see, I got a jumpsuit on.
Yeah.
And it's not even that cold. It's probably like 52 in here.
Yeah. The house, to be honest, our house is pretty decently insulated. It's probably, it never really drops below 65, 60 something.
Mm-hmm.
It does take a bit of time to warm up though.
What is that?
Yeah.
I drove by we have a bunch of this town is full of clubs. All different kinds of, like, I belong to a stables club. And I drove by the Hells Angels Club last night, and they were having an event. And my mind was just like boggled because it was like there was a lot of cars in the parking lot, and down here, like, nobody's gonna mess with them, and they had like 8 guys standing at the gate, and nobody could even get in.
Really?
So inside the building, only God knows what was going on in there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just playing in my head. I was just like, wow.
Oh boy.
I mean, but that happens at some churches. So
Man, a heated garage?
who has a heated garage?
It says 55 in here, but my garage stays at whatever I set my split system to. I don't have a split system, that's why. One problem is that it's so tall. Oh wow, it's tall in there too. I mean, mine, I'm guessing, is 15 feet. I don't know. How tall is my? Because I changed the light bulb like a year ago. I'm trying to think. I was standing on a stool. Yeah, probably 12, 15 feet, I'm guessing.
That's cool, Dave.
That's a good idea. But the problem is that 9 months out of the year, it's like, I don't know, 80 degrees in there. Sacramento's weird. It's cold and but only I'd say 2.5 months. So like December, January, February will be cold. November is okay, and March is okay, and the rest of the month it's hot. Oh, it cools too. Holy mackerel.
Dave's bougie.
No, that sounds awesome. That's not bougie. That's smart.
I'm gonna go thrifting with Dave one time and over in his area.
Please check out. I want to see it's now because I've seen the garage. I didn't know it was heated and cold.
Well, I'm not
Wow.
I'm not taking videos of his garage. Like, that's disrespectful.
Well, he shoots in there. I mean, I'm not saying go in there and like steal his, secrets or whatever. But I mean, I'm just saying the garage sounds cool.
Yeah, but like, what if he came to my warehouse and he was like trying to, like I
I'd
wouldn't
come to
hate
your house and I'd like, I want to check out what's the dog called? I forget his name.
Atlas.
Alice? That wasn't Alice.
Atlas.
Atlas. Yes, Atlas. I hang out with Atlas, and then you got your roof section, and then like you got like that whole balcony section. That looks pretty cool. Just look up single zone mini split. I'm gonna do that right now. My goodness. I'll never
My
leave the garage.
garage is old. No.
We have a 5-month winter here. Lots of heated. See, that's what I used to. We didn't have when I lived in England. We didn't have a garage, so I never had this. But it used to get cold. Like we had. Do you have radiators in Rhode Island?
In Rhode Island, yeah.
Like on the walls.
Yeah, well, my brother still has the big cast iron ones.
Yeah, that's what we used to have.
Yeah.
When growing up, because I remember we play stupid games when you have brothers, right? So we had these tiny little steps, but they're steps, right? 15 steps. And then my brother in woodshop one year, he must have been 6th grade, made a wooden shield, but it had like a handle on it, just big enough to use as a sled down the steps.
Mm-hmm.
So he used to play, all right, let's see if I can push my brother down the steps and see how fast he'll go. And then he put a pillow by the wall. There was a radiator on the side, though. That we didn't factor in. I never got to the wall. I went smack into the radiator head first.
Do you see this? Did you see the dent on my forehead right there? Oh, I'm not taking my hat off.
Yeah, are you flipping me off? No, okay, yeah.
There's a dent on my forehead.
I see something. Yes.
That my brother threw a monkey wrench down the stairs and hit me in the head. And ever since then,
why you like tools?
Monkeys too. That's why I have monkeys tattooed on my body, and I'm a tool head. See, I really never wanted to tell anybody that, but
there you go.
After being live for 3 hours and 22 minutes, a lot of stuff comes out.
England is cold. That's true. England, we only got like maybe an inch of snow, and then I think one year we didn't even get snow. It didn't get cold enough in London, at least. If you go north of England, it's colder. But that is true. Minnesota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Chicago. That's cold.
Yeah, up near the lakes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I think that Rhode Island gets cold. When I hear some of these guys saying, "Oh, it was negative 17 today," I'm like, I'm okay with 17. Forget about negative 17.
No, when you throw in wind chill, when they got those lakes like blowing that cold air and snow in your face, that's just miserable. Because we complain about Tahoe, but I mean Tahoe, it'll get sunny. I mean, it'll get to like 50 degrees even when it's snowing.
Mm-hmm. Every single time I see snow chains, I think,
oh, 2 weeks. I'm busting out the snow chains.
Are you ready?
Yes. And my sister-in-law and brother-in-law heard about it, and they're coming along with me. So I have to put on snow chains for like 7 people now. I'm like, oh no.
Are you guys really going to put snow chains on?
If it snows.
You don't need snow chains because it snows. You never see snow chains in New England.
Actually, everyone in Tahoe that lives in Tahoe is annoyed by people that come in. Like they just drive around like normal. Like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah.
You guys are idiots.
Karen's not an idiot.
No, I'm talking about the people. That's what they think of me. I'm still looking up this heated garage, man. Seriously.
You need shelving in your garage. Do that.
I feel really bad because I actually have decent shelving, but it's full.
Your garage is nice.
Yes,
I saw it.
That's why we got it, because we have built-ins. It's a 3-car garage, but one of them on either side. I have a full bench with those. What do you call that thing? When it's got the little holes in it, you're supposed to put tools in it.
Pegboard.
Yes, I got one of those.
Hold on, I gotta leave. I can't do this right now.
It's like a 20-foot. It's like a 20-foot pegboard.
Nope, I'm good.
I put a hammer in there. I got a hammer in there and a pair of tweezers.
I'm sorry to any of the people that are listening to this right now. There's 11 of you guys going, what is he talking about?
I'm telling you, I'm coming out with a new channel. It's going to be called Snow Chains and Pegboards. Oh no, Cameron just reminded me. How's my how about you ask me in a week, Cameron?
How's your organization coming
Yeah.
along? Sorry.
It's funny. Cameron sent me a message, and it was like bro with like 15 O's. Like, bro, come on now.
Well, Cameron's place is clean.
I know, and
You ever
apparently it's
see, like-
toasty warm too.
Like I see him do his video. Like, man, you come in here right now. If I took a video on the floor, you'd be like, "What in the who fell? What broke? What?" This place is like it gets clean when I have company.
Your place is clean. If you saw that video, I mean, it's a little bit better than it was, but it's not. I haven't really gone in there and got to the floor. You can't see the floor yet. I'll put it that way, which is not good.
Big Lots, free holiday chocolate just for you. Thank
Single
you.
zone mini split.
Big Lots just sent me a message, said free holiday chocolates just for me.
What?
Big Lots sent me a message and said free holiday chocolates just for me.
No, I heard you. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't get a message like that.
Mm-hmm. It's because you got a messy garage.
Yeah, I do. I saw. I told you I found a giant box of comic books, and then I found like a bucket. Actually, no, I found like 4 buckets of inventory that were under the inventory that I just put on top of it.
Under the inventory, that was under the inventory, that was next to, around, and under the inventory. But it was right near the inventory that was under the inventory, right next to the shelf that was underneath the shelf that was near the inventory. Replacement tool. Yes, I know you guys can hear me. There's no.
I thought you were calling me a replacement tool.
No, Mo, I can't do that. I'm so amazed that you came today. I'll be here next week too if you want to come by and visit.
Yeah. If I get dehydrated, I get up to get water.
Oh, so you're actually just up to go pee, but you just haven't gone back to bed yet.
Pretty much.
That's
I'm
what
the
I
kind
do.
of person. I'm always tired, but then once I get up, I have a hard time falling back to sleep.
That's what I do with Tommy's show. I'll wake up and go pee, and then have some grapes and some strawberries, and then stay up for like 2 hours.
They're still going like 8 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
He said one time they went for 9 hours.
The longest I've ever gone live at was 24 hours.
When did you do that?
April 1st,
Oh,
2021.
I don't know what I was doing then.
Sleeping. Sleeping. Like, we can't even, like, don't even go there right now. You were sleeping.
Are we doing that again on April 1st?
I don't know. It sounds like a good idea. We'll see. We did it last year and it worked.
I was miserable the last couple of hours. I was like, I'm
You
not
were
having this.
miserable. You were so awake and alert right now, more than that whole 24 hours.
Yeah, that last, especially when Dante came on, not because of Dante, but around that time, the last 3-4 hours.
Well, you didn't have to do anything because Dante picked up the slack for us all.
Thank goodness. He had energy.
Yeah.
I don't know how he had energy, but because he was on the East Coast, that means it was 3 hours ahead for him. So, for you guys. But yeah. So you ended at 7 a.m. when we had, I think it was 4 to 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
So wow, you went from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m.
And I actually started late that day. I think I woke up late for some reason. Noelle was on her own.
Noelle, I don't know how she does it. Seriously, she has a good
Well,
internal
that's like
clock.
today because you honestly like you're up at 5:30, and I leave my house at 5:30 to come to make the show for 6.
And you said it's like a 2-minute drive for you, or something like that. It's like very short.
Oh, it's like 4 hours. It's just about worth it to start the car.
It's funny. I think we think alike because when I was in the Bay Area, my old office, it was about the size of this room, but I didn't need to drive.
Yeah, like if I walked, it would take me about 6 minutes.
Yeah,
7
that
minutes.
was it. And the funny thing is, you cross a railroad to get there.
Yeah, you cross the road.
You just cross the road to get there.
So it's honestly 0.6 from here.
Let's see, all
So
right.
I have
This
a
is
little
so
over half a
weird.
mile.
This is so weird that we even picked the same type of places. Let me see here. I mean, it wasn't a warehouse. We'll say it was an office building, but let's see here.
But at
can't
least
remember my old address.
an office building has heat.
Yeah,
But then in an office building, I wouldn't be able to grind and.
I told you the lawyer across the way, the office building was a major lush. He was sitting there getting plastered and drunk.
All day.
Nobody knew. He wasn't allowed drunk.
Yeah.
But you just saw these bottles. And
Nobody's gonna know.
No,
They're gonna
nobody
know.
knew. They didn't. I felt bad though. Like when he moved out because he ended up passing away. I told you they cleaned out his office. His office was like 1,200 square feet.
Wow.
It was big.
Yeah.
Mine was 400 square feet. His was 1,200 for an office, no warehouse. And they took out bed. They took out a kitchenette. They took out hundreds of bottles.
Rainy day. Thank you so much. I super appreciate you stopping by. And like you heard a few times, I will be back next week on Monday at 6 a.m. from 6 to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Blood, Sweat, and Cell Reseller channel. So thank you and have a good weekend, Rainy Day.
Who's Blood, Sweat, and Cell?
Blood, Sweat, and Cell is. Did you see Jen was here today? Jen's closet.
Jen's Closet Gems.
Yeah, she was in the building. She wasn't even sleeping yet. She was here, and
She's in Texas, so Texas is East Coast time, right?
She hadn't slept yet.
What?
Yeah, it was like, so for me it was about 5:30. No, it was about 6:30, and so her it was 5:30. She said she hadn't gone to sleep yet. Yikes. And the other person that was here, but he wasn't far away, was Jeff from eBay Addicts stopped in for a while. And then there was this lady from Texas named Tracy Parks that stopped in.
Good morning, Tracy. How's it going?
Tracy came at the best part of the show because we're almost done. I have one listing left and I'm done for a little while.
Wait, we're supposed to be listing?
I've been.
What? I wasn't told this.
No, you just came to. You probably didn't even get a coffee. Did you bring a coffee this morning?
No, I'm upstairs. If I go downstairs, Marshmallow will start barking.
Oh.
That's why I can't go. That's why I was looking for a headset because then it's downstairs.
Oh, so you couldn't because Marshmallow.
Yes, I told you I've been demoted. She gets the whole downstairs now. You go near her, she starts barking.
You bought a dog and you get kicked out of your house.
Pretty much. I get the closet over there. I go back into the closet.
Hey, whatever pays the bills, right?
Exactly. We don't get paid on this though. That's okay though.
We don't get paid. I get paid on YouTube. I think I make like absolutely nothing because I'm not monetized.
Wait, so 0 divided by 0 multiplied by 0, carry the 1 times. Wait, my math's not too good.
So 0 divided by 0 equals 0 plus 0 minus 0. Take away 0. It's right about that figure there.
I need to come up with a Patreon to explain to people how to make 0.
Package go on the porch.
Pets fed, shower time. No, Tommy was pre-chase. No, when I'm showering. Just don't do those at the same time. 72 is the answer. Negative 72. Probably. Might be worse than that.
Is the answer of what?
How much we're making.
Oh.
Or losing.
Oh. I've always been curious how much a channel that has 10,000 subs is making.
I've heard it depends because some of these channels, even with 10,000 subs, get like these sponsors, and then some, it's they do great with live chats or whatever. So it kind of depends on your channel. And some 10,000 subs mean are like 9,000 are dead subs. So it kind of depends on your subscribers too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows? We are in the business section, kind of. So I think it's kind of better. Nothing to do with the number of subs, all about view time. Ah, there we go. See, it's about the view time. It's got nothing to do with the number of subs.
Yeah, no, I know that.
So if you don't have any view time or subs, though, that's the problem I'm running into. But
I mean, but didn't you own? No, you didn't know that was Eric that owned the Subway, because I said you could just go to Subway and get a sub.
that's a good point. Kind of hungry. What's your favorite Subway sandwich?
BMT.
What? You don't like the meatball sub?
No, I like a BMT.
Extra meatballs?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes you never listen.
No, I don't, because I think the meatball sub's better.
I think their meatballs are disgusting.
That's why you ask for
I think
extra
their
meatballs.
steak and cheese is disgusting.
Yeah,
And
steak
no
and cheese
offense,
is not. It's not steak.
It's not steak. And I am no offense to my friend Eric, because he is one of my buddy old pals. But I'm not a big fan at all.
Of Subway in general? I heard Tracy's making big bucks on her channel. I bet she is. I brought 19,000 on my big channel calendar year.
Wow.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's awesome, Dave. I'm proud of you, my friend.
Yes, I have been watching your videos a lot more recently, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
He pushes, man. He doesn't
Yes.
he's not afraid. And that's the funny thing is like me, like I'm a talker, but I'm afraid. It's crazy because if I could just get
Yes.
over that.
Well, to be honest, you and Dave can talk, and it's actually interesting. If you leave me on if it's just me in front of the camera, after about, I'd turn myself off after about 2 minutes. I'd be like, no.
I was by myself this morning for a half hour, and I still acted like people were there.
I was watching from my phone when I was looking for my headset.
No, but when this was early. This was at
okay.
At 6 o'clock. There was literally nobody on my screen. It was a half hour, and I just kept going. Like I was like, for a minute I was like discouraged, and I'm like, no, like just keep going. Like who cares? Just talk about what you're selling, or talk about your morning, or just talk.
Yeah. No, I mean,
but it's hard.
See right there what you're saying. There's certain people that can just talk and it's interesting, and there's certain people that can't. Next year to the moon. There you go. I say 190,000 by next year. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little bit better. I think it's also confidence because you're not shy. So that's part of it, I think.
Wow.
But,
if this ratchet was in good shape, it'd be a $25 ratchet.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, because you know that, Mo.
Yeah. I used that ratchet yesterday to open up a can of soup.
Oh, you used one of these ratchets yesterday?
Yeah. I know about tools. So cool. You don't think I know about tools?
Yeah, you do. You know that if you have a problem with them, you call me.
That's right. I changed my tire of one of those yesterday.
Yeah. Dave asked me a question about tools last week, I believe.
Best fit of the year and $1,000.
Wow. I like that more people asking me, because it puts me outside my box to be able to try to figure out what they want.
Don't talk about your box. It's too early in the morning for that, and it's gross.
Guys, Mo is waking up.
That is awesome, Dave. $1,000 from one video.
That's good, yeah. Where's the beach? I found. Oh, I'm not answering that.
Wait, I didn't see it.
It's too late and it's too early. I'm leaving that alone, Dave. Because we've actually been in the same place in real life, so we're not going there, Dave. And I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go meet up with him, and now he's telling me-
Really? I always assumed he did have a lovely box. I'm just saying, man. Wait,
there
we're
you
talking about a
go.
cardboard box that you put your tools in.
Go.
What are you talking about?
Cardboard boxes that I put my tools in.
Exactly, right?
And industrial ratchets.
Industrial ratchets. Yeah, that I used to change my tire yesterday. Or is it? No, it was open up the can of soup.
I was open up a can of soup. Hold on, you're killing me right now.
Like a movie. Playing the Matrix original. I think I'll see it. Nice. I haven't seen the Matrix in years. Have you seen the Matrix ever? Goodness. I mean, you know that's like a 20-year-old movie, at least. Maybe
I never
more.
seen Men in Black.
It's around the same. Yeah, Men in Black was probably like the late 90s.
I've
Matrix
never
was
seen-
maybe 99, 2000.
We got 14 people in the chat. You guys can ask me movies, and I promise you, out of the
Have you seen Trading Places? We were talking about Trading Places yesterday.
Trading
Eddie
Places?
Murphy, Dan Aykroyd. Like Eddie Murphy plays all kinds of different characters.
I don't think so.
Okay, there's some homework for you. Go and watch Trading Places.
I'm not going to watch movies.
I'm going to send you a copy of Trading Places on DVD. Do you have a DVD player?
No.
That's not too uncommon these days, actually. A lot of people don't have DVD players.
No, I have a YouTube.
All right, I want you to look up Trading Places.
No,
I'm sure there's some.
no, I am not watching a movie. I will watch a sermon for 6 hours,
Okay,
but I will
watch
not watch a
parts of it.
movie.
Okay, because I'm telling you, this is okay. You like Coming to America, right? I think it's an
Yes.
awesome movie.
Yeah.
It's on the same kind of level as that.
No.
You watch something else with the same kind of feel?
No. No.
Have you ever watched my channel? No, that's not going to happen. Mo must reenact the movie. I could do that. Let me see. I haven't watched it in a while. We could do like you know how they do like. Do you ever do Christmas?
I do watch his channel.
No, he said that he wants me to reenact the movie and play all the parts. Do you ever watch that? Like in school, you go to like in elementary school, everyone plays like usually it's like a Christmas theme. It's like the nativity scene, but you go and watch the play and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What scene did you play? Were you in the nativity scene?
No.
You weren't?
Mm-mm.
You didn't have one at your school?
Mm-mm.
You never guess what? Okay, guess what part I was given, even though I didn't. I went for the lead role and I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep number 3.
Okay.
That was it. I was sheep number 3. That means basically I just stood there. Or no, I crawled up. I was in a ball. I'd rather watch paint dry than a sermon to each. Oh, no. Tracy, I'm very interested to see this new Matrix. Wait, there's a new Matrix? Leroy hasn't even seen the old Matrix. And
I did see Black Panther.
Okay, so you did watch Black Panther.
Yeah.
But you won't watch Trading Places.
Uh-uh.
In my opinion, Trading Places is a lot better than Black Panther. I know they're different types of movies, but Eddie Murphy is the main character in Trading Places.
I watched Eddie Murphy in when he did Saturday Night Live as Buckwheat.
Okay. Can you at least look it up on YouTube and watch 5 minutes of Trading Places?
One day when you send me the link on Instagram,
I'm going to send you a link right now. Has anyone in the chat seen Trading Places? Please let me know, because I think it's an underrated movie, and everyone was talking about it online. And Trading Places apparently is an Usher video too. I didn't even know that, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know current music, I guess. Buy or rent? Why the hell am I going to buy it? YouTube? What are you trying to charge me money for?
Do they have Trading Places unsealed in DVD?
I'm sure they do. They must. It's from like 1983. It came out before Coming to America, actually.
Did you have an area where you were growing up that had good copies of bootleg DVDs?
When I was, I knew a couple guys with full trunks of stuff. We'll just say
I watched the movie Ali. Do you remember Ali?
yes.
I watched that, and it was like three people's heads in front of it.
Oh, that's the best.
And this guy was selling like it was like the weekend Ali came out, and I was at the flea market. Man, let me tell you something. He sold 400 copies of that movie for like $5 each,
I'm sure he did.
and it was literally him, and it was like Cameron going to the movies with his GoPro on.
No, the best is when it's in foreign languages too. That's even better because you can't even understand the insults. So he's walking in, he's walking out. And you can see like you hear a baby crying in the background. So, Leroy has Amazon because coming to. Wait, you have Amazon? I bet. Hold on.
Has Amazon because
You have Amazon.
So
Amazon Prime is it coming?
Yes, I do have Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Let's see if it's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it for free.
I won't watch it's not paying for it. I won't watch it.
I've seen it several times. I love the calling back coming in there when he comes. Yes. Oh, that's true. Trading Places. There's a scene with Okay.
They mentioned Randolph.
Yes.
Randolph, we're rich. We're rich, Randolph. We're rich.
Okay. Those two.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you've seen those two are in Trading Places. The point that comment was talking about, that's why they're saying you're rich. You don't even get the reference. Don't you want to know what that reference is from?
No.
Oh, God, this is infuriating me.
It is
right. At least Dave just sold a Jellycat plush for $30. Yes, nice.
Yes. And it is my time to head out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, how'd you know I have to wake up my kids in 4 minutes?
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much. I will be back on Monday. Hopefully, some of you guys come join me.
And he's going to go watch Trading Places this weekend.
Thank you for today. We got 15 people watching. Hope you guys have a good day and make some money. Have a great weekend. See ya, and I'm out.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.